Wow, it's been just a little bit over a month now that we've been living in Japan, and I can't believe how the time flew by. Like, it is kind of crazy to think all the experiences we've had so far in such a short little time. And they're mainly all terrific experiences, but I also want to talk about, like the frustrating and stressful experiences too, because when you're traveling, whether on vacation, abroad, living abroad with family and kids, it's a totally different experience than I'm sure going solo or just with one other person. Because this is, it's a whole new experience for me, for my wife, and especially for the kids who have never really done this before, who have never really traveled this long before and out of their comfort zone. So it's a whole different scenario to deal with. So as much as I'm enjoying the food and the culture and all the tourist aspects of Japan, and which you've probably seen a lot of it through my videos if you've been following me. And I briefly mentioned this in a previous post. The other part is the stressful and frustration of going to these places and actually navigating a whole new culture which you don't know anything about and you can't speak the language. That is entirely a new discomfort for me, and I'm sure for a lot of people who have gone to foreign countries who, where English is not the first language. I've traveled to different countries where the first language is not English, and I've been okay, but living this long in Japan, some days it's been a struggle, like just even wanting to go get a haircut, right? It's difficult to find a place that will cut hair for foreign people, right? For tourists, because it's just easier, I think, for the locals to not even deal with the translation and then cutting the hair wrong and all the aspects of whatever the challenges are with language barriers. And then also groceries. I love going grocery shopping, but I have no clue what it is, and half the time it's very hard to ask someone and expect them to figure out what you're trying to say. Yes, Google Translate, Google Lens, that's been tremendously helpful. Google Maps, definitely for sure. But those are still parts of the travel experience that I want to let you guys know that is not the easiest, and it can become frustrating. So, like I've talked about this before, it's for me to also grow and be patient and to learn and to accept that, hey, I'm in a different country. I can't expect everybody to cater to me or to know exactly what I'm saying. So it's up to me to put in the effort to actually understand them. So that's a quick little summary so far of what it's been like for the first month in Japan. But I wouldn't change this experience for anything else. Make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for the next video.